Welcome to today's discussion where we dive deep into the profound wisdom of quotes that shape our lives. These powerful collections of words, seemingly simple, often hold within them a universe of thoughts, ideas, and perspectives. Today we're taking a journey into one such quote, peeling back the layers of its meaning and exploring its potential influence on our day-to-day existence. Many of us casually scroll through quotes on our social media feeds, perhaps pausing momentarily to reflect, but how often do we truly pause and ponder? How often do we allow these nuggets of wisdom to seep into our consciousness and guide our actions? Today, we take a step back from the rush of life to do just that. The quote we're examining today is, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." Steve Jobs. A powerful statement from a man who truly lived these words, shaping an entire era with his passion and dedication. This quote, at its core, speaks volumes about passion and dedication. We're going to break it down into two parts for a better understanding. The first part of the quote is, "The only way to do great work." This seems pretty straightforward, but there's a profound depth to it. When we say great work, what exactly are we talking about? Are we referring to a job that's done perfectly without any mistakes? Or does it mean something that's impactful, that leaves a lasting impression or brings about a significant change? The beauty of this part of the quote is that it leaves room for interpretation. Great work can mean different things to different people. Now, the second part of the quote is to love what you do. This part is a call to passion. It's urging us to find joy and satisfaction in the tasks we undertake. It's not just about getting a job done, it's about immersing yourself in it, enjoying the process and finding fulfillment in the outcome. It's a reminder that when we truly love what we do, we put our heart and soul into it, and that's when we produce our best work. So if we put these two parts together, the quote is saying that the key to producing outstanding work, whatever outstanding may mean to you, is to have a deep love and passion for what you do. It's about finding something you're passionate about and dedicating yourself to it. It's about not just working for the sake of working, but finding joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment in the process. It's a powerful quote that serves as a reminder that passion and dedication are the driving forces behind any great work. It urges us to find what we love, to pursue it with all our heart, and to let that passion guide us in producing our best work. Now that we understand the parts of this quote, let's delve into its deeper meaning. The first part of the quote, "The only way to do great work," suggests a universal truth. Now let's take a moment to dissect this. The phrase "great work" is a concept that is open to interpretation. It could refer to a masterpiece of art, a groundbreaking scientific discovery, or even the simple act of excelling in one's everyday duties. Yet the essence of great work lies not in the output itself, but in the attitude and passion behind it. The quote suggests that great work is not a product of mere labor or routine. It's not about punching a clock, meeting a quota, or following a checklist. It's about pouring your heart and soul into what you do, regardless of the nature of the task. Moreover, the use of the term "only way" implies exclusivity. It suggests that there is a single path to achieving greatness, a path that is perhaps not accessible to all. But this doesn't mean that greatness is reserved for a select few. Rather, it suggests that greatness requires a certain mindset and approach, which may not be common, but is certainly achievable. In this context, great work becomes a beacon, a goal that is not defined by societal norms or external validations, but by personal satisfaction and fulfillment. It's about finding joy in the process, not just the outcome. It's about striving for excellence, not for the sake of recognition, but for the sheer love of the craft. Now, let's consider the implications of this. The quote is subtly challenging the conventional understanding of success. It's urging us to redefine our goals, not in terms of wealth or status, but in terms of passion and commitment. It's encouraging us to break free from the constraints of mediocrity and to strive for greatness, not because we have to, but because we want to. This part of the quote also highlights the importance of self-awareness. It's a reminder that we need to understand our strengths, passions, and potential, and to align our efforts accordingly. It's a call to action, urging us to step out of our comfort zones, to take risks, and to embrace the journey towards greatness with open hearts and minds. However, this journey is not without its challenges. It requires dedication, perseverance, and resilience. It involves facing our fears, overcoming obstacles, and learning from our failures. But the quote assures us that the rewards are worth the effort, for it's in the pursuit of great work that we discover our true potential, that we experience fulfillment, and that we make a difference. In essence, the first part of the quote is a manifesto for personal growth and self-improvement. It's a roadmap to achieving greatness, not by conforming to societal norms, but by following our passion, embracing our uniqueness, and striving for excellence in all that we do. This part of the quote sets up the condition for achieving greatness, which is further explained in the second part. The second part of the quote is to love what you do, provides the solution to the condition set in the first part. Now let's take a moment to really think about this, the importance of passion in work. When we say passion, we're talking about that burning desire, that inner fire that keeps you going even when times get tough. It's that deep-seated love that you have for what you do, a love so strong that it can transform the most mundane tasks into a source of joy. Imagine waking up every morning, excited to face the day, knowing that what you will be doing is something you truly love. That's passion. And it is this passion that often leads to greatness. Why, you ask? Well, when you love what you do, you're more likely to put in the time and effort needed to excel at it. You're more willing to overcome challenges, learn new things, and push beyond your comfort zone. And it is in this process of constant learning and growth that greatness is often achieved. Now let's talk about some renowned personalities who have followed this principle. Take Steve Jobs, for instance. A man who was deeply passionate about technology and design, Jobs once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." And his passion for his work was evident in the revolutionary products he created, products that have forever changed the way we live and work. Or consider the world-renowned author, J.K. Rowling. Despite facing countless rejections and hardships, Rowling never gave up on her love for writing. It was this passion that carried her through the difficult times and led to the creation of the beloved Harry Potter series. And let's not forget about the great physicist, Albert Einstein. It was his love for science and his insatiable curiosity that led him to develop the theory of relativity, a theory that has fundamentally reshaped our understanding of the universe. These examples are a testament to the transformative power of passion. They show us that when you love what you do, you're not just more likely to succeed, but you're also likely to make a significant impact on the world around you. But let's also remember that passion is not something that can be forced. It's something that comes from within, a manifestation of your true interests and values. So if you're still searching for your passion, don't worry. Take your time, explore different paths, and when you find something that truly resonates with you, embrace it with all your heart. This part of the quote essentially tells us the secret ingredient to achieving great work: love for what you do. Now that we have dissected the quote, let's dive deep into its overall implication. Passion, as we've understood from our previous discussions, is the driving force behind every individual's journey to success. It's the fuel that lights the fire of determination and perseverance. It's the force that pushes us beyond our limits, enabling us to conquer what seemed impossible. And this quote we've been pondering on encapsulates this very essence of passion. Let's consider an artist, for instance. The brush strokes, the choice of colors, the intensity of the lines, all are reflections of the artist's passion. The art piece, thus, becomes an embodiment of the artist's soul. It is the passion of the artist that breathes life into a blank canvas, turning it into a masterpiece. Without passion, the art would simply be lifeless lines and colors with no emotional depth or resonance. Now let's turn our gaze towards the world of sports. Think about the most memorable sporting moments. Isn't it the passion of the athletes that makes these moments unforgettable? The sheer determination to push past physical limits, the will to beat the odds, the resolve to fight till the last whistle, all stem from passion. It's the passion that makes us cheer for our favorite teams, get emotional over victories and defeats, and admire athletes for their spirit and resilience. In the realm of science and technology, the story is no different. The groundbreaking discoveries, the revolutionary inventions, the leaps of progress we've made, all have passion at their core. The curiosity to explore the unknown, the desire to push the boundaries of human knowledge, the commitment to solving complex problems. All these are manifestations of passion. Without it, we would be stuck in the stagnant waters of complacency, making no strides towards progress. Even in our personal lives, passion plays a critical role. It's the passion for our loved ones that strengthens our relationships. It's the passion for our hobbies that allows us to unwind and rejuvenate. It's the passion for our beliefs that gives us the courage to stand up for what we believe in. This quote, in essence, is a testament to the power of passion. It reminds us that passion is not just a fleeting feeling, but a profound force that can propel us to great heights. It underlines the fact that passion is not just about doing what we love, but also about loving what we do. It's about finding joy in the journey, not just the destination. It's about embracing the process, not just the outcome. So whether you're an artist, an athlete, a scientist, a student, a parent, or simply a human being trying to make sense of this world, remember the essence of this quote. Let your passion guide you, fuel you, and inspire you. Let it be the light that illuminates your path, the wind that pushes your sails, and the fire that keeps your spirit ablaze. This quote, thus, serves as a guiding principle for anyone seeking to achieve greatness in their field of work. Drawing our discussion to a close, it's clear that this quote holds a significant truth. We have journeyed together through the layers of its meaning, each one revealing a deeper insight into the profound concept it embodies. The essence of our exploration is the realization that the path to greatness lies in the pursuit of passion. We've dissected the quote, analyzed its parts, and delved into the heart of its implication. And the recurring theme that emerged was the undeniable connection between love for what you do and the quality of work you produce. In the first part of our analysis, we broke down the quote, shedding light on the fact that the only route to achieving remarkable work is by being in love with the work you do. This is not merely about enjoying your job on a superficial level, but about feeling a deep, intrinsic connection to your work that fuels your motivation and drives your dedication. Moving on to the second part, we explored further, unraveling the idea that great work is a byproduct of passion. When you are passionate about something, it reflects in the quality of your work. The more you love what you do, the better you become at it. This passion translates into dedication, determination, and ultimately, excellence. Finally, we took a deep dive into the quote's implication, reflecting on how it applies to our lives. We discussed how following your passion can lead to a fulfilling life, one where work doesn't feel like work, but rather an extension of who you are. And in this state of alignment, great work is not just possible, it's inevitable. Remember, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. So find your passion and let it guide you to greatness. This quote is a powerful reminder to all of us to seek out what ignites our spirit and to pursue it with all our heart. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, keep